Yeah. All right. So we ended up doing an intermediate jitterbug class. It's actually single time East Coast swing is what it is. And so this is the pattern that we ended up doing. And I got Heather to help me out because she's a fellow Louisianan. And so she's used to doing a little jitterbug herself. Okay. That's Chad over there. Professional jitterbugger. All right. So we ended up going, that's Jim, that's Louisiana man too. So we go slow, slow. We gave her an outside turn, slow. Reverse that with an inside turn. Change her direction to a patty cake. Give her a tuck, free spin, and back to the basic. So that's what we ended up doing. We'll do that again, but I'll break it down. So we do a basic, slow, slow rock step, not being too far apart. You notice that our heads are not really moving very far apart when we go to rock step. That's because I'm bracing myself on the back foot. She is too. So we go off of the rock step. I'm indicating what I want her to do next. So we go rock step. I take that up to a patty cake. She steps through under the arm slow. I turn and cut off some of the piece of pie so I'm facing her at the end of the second slow. We rock step and we're considering going right back to the basic. That's a move all by itself. I said it was a lot of fun and looked very big band if we end up doing an outside turn and doing a little hop at the end of it. That's very nostalgic. So we go and hop and rock step, slow, slow. It's like Lindy hop a little bit in that fashion, right? So you can have a whole lot of fun with that. Every time you ladies get an outside turn, you can add the little hop in there. And you guys could too, but you don't both have to do it at the same time. So I would like it if you guys and you gals don't look at each other like, oh, you were supposed to do the ha. Because that's not your business. Okay, so we go slow, slow, rock step, slow, ha, rock step. Okay, good. After that rock step, the hand was upside down, so we can reverse that right away and do an inside turn. So we go rock step. Ladies, I would tell you that anytime a guy gives you an underarm turn to either side, that you would want to occupy a different part of the hula hoop than the man is occupying. And it's very common for you ladies to kind of like go directly at the dude on this when it happens, and I'm saying you've got the whole hula hoop other than this spot, don't run into me. Leaders, at the same time, be sure that you're not enticing her to step all over you, because I do see that too. So I'll see guys go to give the lady an underarm turn, and the lead feels like, hey, run into me, and I'm like, dude, she had all this other part of the hula hoop that you could have directed her towards, and she wouldn't be running into you, especially even though we didn't do this pattern, but when we do side-by-side stuff like a wrap, I need to make sure that I'm enticing her to move on an angle to the side of me instead of directly into me when I go to take her to a wrap, okay? And that's just kind of a common thing that happens. So the hand was upside down. We fixed that with an underarm turn. So we went rock step, slow, ladies side, slow. And we did a rock step. You can always just go back to basic. What we did here was we took this hand. You have to deliberately change the lady's direction. On the basic, she's going to want to go directly back to the side, and I'm going to have her step forward on the first slow instead. So when you recreate that rock step right there, we go rock step, and I'm going to pull her into this patty cake. I still did my first slow. I'm on my left. She's now on her right. And this is very solid, like a platform diving board. This is not like a springboard. So this is not soft and bouncy. This is solid. And the lady compresses against it. And then from there, she gets an outside turn, slow, and rock step. Very good, Heather, doing that from a standstill, because that's not easy, right? And so you ladies have your weight on your right foot, and you're turning around on a paper plate all the way back around to find the dude, doing your rock step backwards and assuming that you're going to go right back to a side basic, because that's what you really should be doing out of every pattern that you do in the dance, unless otherwise directed to do so, right? So we go slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, aha, quick, quick, slow, slow, rock step, patty cake, turn, rock step, slow, slow, back to basic until you remember what you were doing. Rock step, pick it up, meet her in St. Louis, underarm turn, change it to a patty cake, reverse, quick, quick, slow, slow, and quick, quick. Again, when we do that rock step and we take her into this patty cake, it's really a tuck. It's a form of a tuck turn. We need to be solid. Ladies, that connection is going to be long-lived. It's going to get to about 5 pounds of pressure that you're not used to having, and you're going to hold that 5 pounds of pressure for over a full beat of music. So I don't want you to think that that's like connect and then quit and your arm gets squishy. It's going to be solid all the way into your rotation. So it goes rock step, and it's solid. It stays solid through the push that the guy is willing to offer. The better you ladies are able to do that on your own, the less push you're going to receive because you're doing your job and keeping time with the song. So you ladies already did this without your partner a minute ago. When we did the drill, you realize you didn't have to have him, but it's nice to have that support system. Leaders, we're just trying not to mess her up. She can do it by herself. So she comes off that turn slow, slow, rock, step, step, turn around, step, and rock, step. She can physically do that on her own. I need to tell her when, and that's where the change of direction comes in. So do the rock, step, slow, slow, and come to me, pat a cake, turn, rock, step, and slow, slow, and quick, quick. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank y'all for watching.